Okay, I hope you all can see me okay, because I can't see myself, so let's hope this works out. So I just bought this ring light kit because the lighting that I have above my art table is just two basic LED lights that are at a 45-degree angle on both sides. So it's okay for doing art, but it's not the best for recording video because there's some harsh shadows. So anyway, so I just invested in this, and I thought, I looked at some reviews on it before I purchased it, but I didn't see any reviews that actually show a lot of the actual putting together of it and then using it for uses other than a ring light for portrait and photography, and I want to use it for video for straight down on my table. So I thought I'd have you come along with me while I go through the process of opening the box. And this is how it arrived. There was no extra box around it, but it looks like it's in pretty good condition. Here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna have to slide everything out of here. I don't know which way's up. I think that way's. There's two sides to the box. Oh, okay. This is probably the tripod in here. Wee little tripod. Light stand. Actually not a tripod, so here's my tripod, which I'm not using right now. I'm using a chair instead to hold my my phone. Okay. Oh, okay. Ooh, isn't that pretty? So, that's it. That's all that's in the box, except for that. Just to give you some idea of the size. Not that I'm a very big person, but it's 18 inches, as you may have seen on the box. It's a nice carrying case, which is one of the reasons why I bought this kit, for the carrying case as well. And there is no carrying case for the tripod, but that's fine. I've got a tripod bag here anyways that I can put it into with my other tripod. So I assume this is for the most part together then. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, so there's power cord. Okay, yeah, power cord together. So there's two pieces to it. So this piece goes into here. So this is good because I didn't know how long the power cord was going to be, and we live in a very old house. It's about 100 years old, so the outlets are in weird spots and not always in the most convenient spot. So I wasn't sure if this was going to come with a phone mount or not. But it looks like it does. Remote control. It's pretty red. Red is best. Okay. Okay. So when I ordered this kit, maybe it's in here, it said, in one place it said it didn't come with the hot shoe adapter, nor it didn't come with the phone mount. And then another place it said it did come with them. So I already have a hot shoe adapter and a phone mount, so I don't necessarily need them. And mine looks a little nicer than this one, I would say, but it's weird because you can't actually use this on its own because there's a piece there where you would need to screw in the phone mount. Oh, and by the way, welcome to my laundry room. Okay, so hopefully there's the cold shoe mount in this box. Not that I need it yet again, but it's weird that it would only give you this. You can see this, but this piece right here, I don't know, it's hard to tell maybe. There we go. This is where you need a cold shoe. And I guess while I'm here, I'll show you the adjustments. So Here's the back. I can't tell you much about it yet because I haven't actually used it. You can get, so I guess you push these buttons in here and then, yeah. So there are batteries you can get for this, which is cool. If you wanted to use it on location or somewhere like an old house where it's not always easy to find a plug, and you could use batteries. The batteries are lithium batteries. They're from a Sony camera they take, so that's cool. So we've got our light temperature. Can you see that? 3200 is Kelvin is like tungsten or incandescent light, which is like a regular light bulb, so it's a yellow light. And then your 5600K is closer to daylight, so you can go everywhere in between there. So, and then you also have your brightness that you can use for each of your light temperatures too. It says output here, so that's a USB. Oh, sorry, hold on. Output. That's USB, and then this one is for the wall. Okay, back to the light stand. So far so good. Oh, there it is, yay! That is weird that they put this in a separate spot. It's so tiny. It's such a wee little one. Okay, so we have now I've got two. That's awesome. I don't mind that at all. Now I just need another phone so that I've got two phones too. Okay, so that's all good. Okay, and I used to have a light stand when I shot weddings and stuff like that, but I eventually sold them because I didn't need them anymore. So it's kind of nice to have one again, because there have been a couple times where I would have liked to put my reflector on a light stand while shooting for my Etsy shop, so it's kind of nice. Great, so I want to make sure you guys can see this. So to make the light stand more compact, like this, which is really nice, it's a little different the way you open it up. So you flip it there, and you want to tighten it so it doesn't fall on you. And this light stand goes, expands up to almost 62 inches. This piece here, let me just take it out of here first, so you can see me. It's pretty tough. Holy. Oh. Gooseneck soft tube, I think that's what it's called. Online. So that might be, there we go. There we have it. Now, let me see. How does that look? Okay, you guys can see that. So that's essentially how I'm going to need it to be. That is a big ring light. And the reason I decided to get a ring light is because I've seen some other YouTubers use it, and essentially what you get is light from every direction. So it should take care, for the most part, of any shadows. I also bought a diffuser to go over top of it, which will make the light a little softer. Next thing I'm going to do is set it up over my art table, which means, oh, you get to see that, which is the Moongirl art table. So I'd be pretty excited if I were you. I'm pretty excited to show it to you. Okay, so here is the ring light put together on the stand in front of my art table. So this here is just something I concocted that has it's a jar of beans inside to counterweight the light hanging over my art table. Otherwise, if I didn't do that, it's possible that it could just fall down. So keep in mind if you get it that you may need to get something to counterbalance it. You can buy sandbags, but bag of rice, beans, something like that will work as well. This is my humble little corner of the dining room. Why? Because we live in an old house and it doesn't have much storage, nor does it have much space. So this is where I make my art and my videos. And these are the lights that I have used up until now. I'm gonna turn on the ring light and we'll see how the light is Okay, so before I turn the light on, I set it up, and initially I put the, let me see if I can show you. I attached the phone, to the cold shoe here, but it was falling from the weight with the mount, the cold shoe mount that came with the package. I took my phone piece and attached it to the mount that goes on the ring light. The whole thing started to fall again. The ring light itself started to fall, which was my worry. I may not have tightened it enough, so we'll try that too. But in the meantime, what I did instead is I took this other clamp that I have and I clamped it where these two pieces where the joints come together, where it allows it to fold. And so that might hold it. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to attach the phone. So the remote that comes with it is for the camera to turn off and on, which I already have one, which is this one here. So it's not a remote to turn off and on the ring light itself. Okay, so now I have it at 5600 Kelvin. So this is the bluest light, or the coolest light you're gonna get, closer to indoors, or sorry, like outdoor light. And that's quite cool and quite bright. So we're gonna leave that. Oh, now I'm gonna go from 5600 Kelvin, and I'm going to change the temperature slowly down to 3200 so you can see the difference. See, so there's quite a difference there. I kind of like it in the middle right now, but I'll have to judge it once I start doing work. Okay, so the next thing that I have, and I ordered this separately. It's Neewer as well, the company. And it's a little, I'm flipping, there we go. This is my, okay, so this is the diffuser piece that I got. So let's see if I can put it on. Oh, I can't. Okay, so it has this piece, so I have to disassemble to put this on. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so this is with the softbox diffuser around the ring light, and I took a picture with the diffuser on and with it off, and I'll put them up here for you so you can see the difference. I couldn't tell just by having my hands on the white sheet, but then when I saw the photos, I could tell that the light with the diffuser is a little softer. It's not so contrasty. I could see it especially on my hands and on the shadows below me here. Not so much here could I tell, but it made it overall a less contrasty light, so it did soften the light, which is nice. So I think I'll be keeping that. What I also did, instead of using this piece here is a little heavier, and this is to hold the phone, and I had attached it with the cold shoe adapter that came with the ring light, and the actual light itself started to fall. So what I did instead was I put on the phone mount that came with it, and I tightened it a little bit more, and it didn't fall. So I think we're good. So as long as you don't have anything, if you're just going to use a phone, not a small camera, which I would like to use at some point, be able to get a nice camera that, I've got cameras. I've got a DSLR digital, but it's a higher end one, so it doesn't autofocus. And I know that sounds weird saying it like that, high end, so it doesn't autofocus. And I do have a smaller one that does autofocus, but I bought it years ago, so it's only 720p. So the quality of the video is not up to par. So for now, I'm using my phone, which works just fine for this setup. It seems like it's not going to fall. I like the fact that you can adjust the brightness and the temperature, and I can use batteries if I need to. Batteries do not come with the kit, or at least not with this kit, which I'll link below, so keep that in mind. I think it's going to be good. I'm going to take a look at my other videos and compare the lighting, but I think that overall this is much better. I've got a much brighter area that I can use, and the lighting seems much softer. So if I could, I would turn this one off and put the other ones back on. Actually, I'm going to do that for a second. I'm going to turn this one off and plug the other ones in and see. I'm going to leave this here and see if the lighting is different. So here, bear with me. Here is the light with the ring light and the shadows that we get. And it's a really nice, even lighting. It's a little darker over there just because I have the light pulled out a bit, but there we go. Okay, so good. So now I'm going to turn that off, turn this on, and you can see it looks like, I mean, there's so many more shadows and they're much harsher and it's more contrast. So I think we have a winner. I think that going with the ring light is the way to go. Yeah, that's a much softer light. Okay, awesome. Thumbs up so far, people. Thumbs up. I'm sorry it's such a long video, but I really wanted to give you a thorough review of this because this is really what I was looking for. So I hope this will help you out when you're deciding for yourself. Let's see what it looks like on my face next. There. So I closed the curtains behind me. It's not completely dark, but hopefully that'll kind of give you a bit of an idea. So I'm going to turn the light on now, and I'm going to have it. Okay, so it's on, and then I'm going to bring the brightness up. Oh, that's really bright. Bring it up some more. So that's as bright as it goes. That's pretty bright. That's about halfway. I can't see yet again, I can't see myself, so I don't know how that looks, but it's going to give you an idea. Okay. I'll turn it up to 5600 Kelvin, do the same thing. Ooh, that's a really cool light. Cool as in cold, blue light. And then keep going up to the brightest. Here we go. This is with the diffuser on, I should say, but at least it's going to give you an idea of the brightness of the light because I still have the diffuser on there. I'm going to keep it on. It's probably nicer for the portrait anyways. It softens up the different angles and the puffy eyelids from a person who doesn't sleep at night. Okay, so then we're going to turn it all the way down again. I'm going to put it about halfway for between 3200 and 5600 Kelvin, so you can kind of see. And then all the brightness. So now I'm going to put it down to about half as bright, and I'm going to show you the difference in temperature. So that's 3200, so really warm. And sorry, it's shaking a bit. Halfway, which isn't too bad. And then cold, 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 cold. So there you have it. And I hope that this unboxing and review helped you out, and then it can help you make a good decision about if you would like to purchase this or not. So take care, stay safe, and hopefully we will see you next time. Bye-bye. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. See you next time. Bye-bye.